been talking a lot about change and how change impacts business, and in one of our recent vlogs we've also talked about the number of changes that have happened at SARS, National Treasury and the Ministry of Finance in South Africa. Business struggles to, and employees in business struggle to deal with change. What advice do you have?
You know, change is such an interesting thing. We all think we deal well with change, but that's usually when we're the architect of the change rather than when somebody else is. Other people's change is really hard to deal with. Mm-hmm. And what all the writers, speakers, business consultants, when they're talking about change, is that one of the key things they will talk about is open communication. Yes. Mm-hmm. I think what we're finding in our business, and when we're talking to other people about it, is that communication needs to be clear and understood at both ends, and how easy it is to miscommunicate. So I've never forgotten Ian Mann's book, Managing with Intent, where he said in the book that in fact communication is the responsibility of the communicator, not the communicatee. And I think when you realize that, change becomes that much easier to handle. But it's something we tend to forget because we're so busy managing the change and doing the changes and getting on with them and telling people what we're doing, that we forget to ask if they know why we're doing it and if they understand the point of it, and has it been in any way misconstrued, and are there stories going around about why the change is happening. Does the change make people feel insecure when it really should be showing them that we're moving in a positive direction? Mm. So structured change management is critical. I think, Kathy, we go back to something that you often talk about, is checklists.
Checklists. And I guess in this circumstance, open forums where people feel comfortable to communicate back.
I think so. Mm. We talk a lot about that, and it really comes down to ensuring that the message that's going out there around change is clearly understood and not just simply communicated.
Absolutely.